Hello everybody and welcome to the Kaiju Cave. This is Sethasaurus Rexx and this is a 2019 collection review. Full collection review, never done one of these before. I keep on running out of time, so I'm going to go fast. This is the Kaiju Cave East Wing here, the Gamera corner. We're going to start off with these posters here. This is a 1970 release, original Japanese though. Godzilla versus Mothra. This is with the Toho Champion Festival. Sorry with the glare on some of these posters. I'm going to go quickly though. This was a speed poster with the Toho Champion Festival. Right here is the same festival. Kong versus Godzilla, 1970. Right here we have the Japanese B2 of Godzilla versus Gigan. All these are framed in glass, not matted. Have just the foam backing here if I ever decide to do anything with them. So Gamera versus Gauss, 1967. Giant monster dogfight. Love this. Personal favorites. The orange stamp there. Right below it we have the majestic Gamera versus Biragon speed poster. It's a 1966. It's got some wear and tear to it, but hey man, I don't care. I'm blessed to have this thing. It's a piece of history. Tsunami going on. Got a giant monster fight going on in there. It's great. Love it. Here's stamp. Over there, let's just hold it to the side here to help the glare, is the Gamera versus Gigan speed poster. It's a 1969 Japanese original. Over here we have a really nice easel. Now, we got that too, a really nice antique easel. It's very spectacular, actually, full wooden. But we have a drawing that I did myself. Gamera and Biragon fighting. Gamera and Biragon fighting. Yep, what do you know? Alright, and that was done by me, by the way. If anybody likes it, just make a comment to me in the PMs. We'll work out something going on. It's not even really finished. Over here on the figures, we have Gamera versus Biragon going on once again with the Marmots. It's Gamera and Biragon right there. Marmot, made in Japan. Down here we have 1970s Nidos, Gigan and Gigan, 1970. These guys are really old and really cool. A lot of these collectors, he's got a lot of battle damage done to him. Think these things are kiddish, but I love them. It's Gauss. It's a Nido Gauss. Nido Gamera. Nido Gamera doubles. That's a Nido Mini Gamera. Right here is a 1989 Bandai keychain. Really love this guy. Here we have a Toygraph Gamera. This was sold to me recently by Kirk Dufresne. Really spectacular. He's awesome. That's a Kawada Gamera right there. He's great. Then we got the Nido again, Zigra. It's a large scale Zigra there. Love the Space Shark. Zigra's awesome. The Modern Toys Gamera is the big, huge Hulkamania toy going on the back. Look at that shell. Beautiful. It's the Marmot shell too. That's the cool thing about Gamera is he's always got neat, nifty shell designs. I'll show you the back of this toy graph. That's great. It's the back of the Nido Gamera, mid-size. Standing with the Gigan. Big Gamera freak, as you can see. So, there we go. I did that pretty quick. That's good. I've been trying to do this, guys, and it's hard to wrap around your whole collection. This is the Gamera corner of the Kaiju Cave, and we're going to keep going. And this is another corner of the Kaiju Cave here. Forgetting what direction it is. I'm not going to worry about that right now. We're just going to keep on trucking and make it through the whole collection wrap up. This is the X Plus Rodan, 30 centimeter scale. A lot of people have the 25 and like the 25s. I prefer the 30 centimeter scale as opposed to the 25s. Looks great. Here we have the Uncanny Embryo bootleg Mothra. Motorized and actually crawls around. We're not going to show that right now though. Right up into the Kyoto Yuji Sakai sculpt. Godzilla 1964. Fan favorite year. This is the only sculpt that I have of him though. Love it. Built and painted by yours truly. Beside him, we have the M Arts King Ghidorah. Focus in there, camera. M Arts King Ghidorah. It's a resin kit. Does not come this way. To build him, sand him, prime him, but it's worth it, in my opinion. Beside him, we have Angirius. It's the Marmot model kit, Angirius. I think this came out 2007. Correct me, guys, if I'm wrong. And we have the Billiken Baragon with an A, not a U, like the Gamera. This is the Billiken kit. Love this guy. This is what got me back into the suit accurate stuff. Built and painted this guy, and had a lot of fun with it. And it got me going again. And ordered the X Plus and more kits. And yeah, the rest is not history or nothing. But we got Gorosaurus, the Wonder Festival Gorosaurus, Destroy All Monsters color scheme, 1968 color scheme. He's fantastic. I really, really love this figure. This was originally a model kit from Monster Maker. 28, all the folds and everything. They got great in this mold. Folds in the skin. The suit was great too. Love the spike on the tail. Gorosaurus is a really underrated kaiju. I really like him. He's fantastic. Beside him is Titanosaurus. Dinosaur to dinosaur. This is the aquatic dinosaur, Titanosaurus X Plus Diamond reissue. Beside him, we have the 1975 Billiken Godzilla. Get my camera to focus in there. It's a model kit. He does not come this way. I love this guy, though. Samson West, actually. I ain't putting him on the spot. He's, in the future, going to have me paint this guy for him. It's hard to get the eyes down on this Godzilla. Whoops. He's got a hinged jaw. He's got like just that boxer look going on. That boxer, just boxy jaw. You do the roaring pose too. Good Godzilla. Underrated. Underrated, yep. Anyway, beside him we have the Mechagodzilla by the same company, Mechagodzilla. This is Mechagodzilla 2. Yep, Mechagodzilla 2. 1975, the same year as that Godzilla suit. And, yeah, he's great too. He's great. Beside him we have the, there's the claw, so let's go ahead and do him first. It's the Ibira. It's the Falcon kit. Mr. Samson West also owns this. This is, I love it. This is a little bit bigger version than the X Plus, I'm told. I do not have both to show off, though. The sea monster himself, 1966, Ibira. That's the egg of the one, the only Mothra. And the best incarnation, in my opinion, the 1964 X Plus. Beautiful figure. Really wish I had the light up. One of these days I'm going to hopefully make my own out of a lot of these. If I had the gall to do that. I thought it was neat that she had her little mandible claws there articulated. And I got to stick my fingers in there to knock everything down. But this is my sea monster setup. So over here we have the this is actually 1965 by Billiken. But it can be a 66 too, in my opinion. Definitely more a 65 look. I mean, he would look good with the Rodan, the 25 centimeter Rodan, and the Ghidorah. This figure would. But this is the Billiken 1965. I'm using it as a 66. Godzilla, this is a 65. And he looks, cool in that little trio. Let's get them all in there. Sophie, you just can't stand when I make videos, Kenny, honey. It's okay. Get Mothra in the shot. But that is the 1966 setup going on there. And they're pretty. I can shape up the eyes a little bit more. The jaw really gave me a hard time with this one. It could probably set wider open or tighter shut. It's just kind of on you as a builder. I'm going to dirty up the fins a little bit more. I did silver on the Mechagodzilla one over there. This one, Godzilla always had more of a yellowish tinge to me. It's like those yellow eyes too. But anyway, we're going to keep on going. Let's go straight down to the bottom level here. And this is the most recent addition to my collection in the Kaiju Cave, the gigantic Shin. What can be said about this guy that can already be said? The biggest toys there is in the Godzilla universe. Face, man. Goodness gracious. Giant Shin wraps around here. We have the Popeye Godzilla lamp and the Popeye Rodan right here tucked in here between his tail because he was such a shelf hog that I had to find ways to attach him. I'm looking for the plug-in here. Where's it at? There we go. That's the Popeye or Beatland Godzilla lamp. Love that piece, man. On the first slide ups, yeah. That's the Popeye Rodan. These are circa 1980, I think, both of them, 79. In the background there is a 1967 Thailand War of the Gargantuas. It's along with the back of Shin's tail. That's skull tail back there. There's Kumi Mizo, sorry. Gyra fighting with the Odako, or the giant octopus. Sand of the brown gargantua. There they are, doing some wrestling moves. And so my collection's just kind of piling, spilling out on top of each other. Shin Godzilla War of the Gargantuas. Background, that's a B2 of the advanced artwork on Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. The other tail back there, that high side Godzilla tail, is going to lead up to this guy. The majestic 1995 gigantic X Plus Burning Godzilla. No, this is not the San Diego Comic-Con version. This is the original. Not that there's anything wrong with that one. Clickety-clack-clack, Sophie, she goes. Come on here, baby. This figure right here is easily in my top. This this down here is a prize figure that I won from Mr. Chance Priest. He gave that to me out of a drawing. But getting back to the X Plus here, the gigantic 1995 and the gigantic Shin are two great figures to have. Let's see. Named all those. This is the Bull Mart Rodan, 1970. It's an original, 1970. Not a B2. But you know what? Right there beside him is a B2. Because this little fella's so hard to find. This is the Ari Bunta from the Ultraman. It's Ultraman something franchise. Ultraman Ace, maybe. I just really like this guy. He was so funky. And he was so hard to find, the original 1970s. I love the 70s, the 1970s, and the original anything, especially. But Ari Bunta was too hard, especially. And costs way too much original. But man, he's really fantastic. Beside the Rodan, we have the Haru Nakajima autograph. I did not meet the man in person. This was actually, I bought this off eBay. And the guy had a photograph of himself getting the autograph as a COA, or Certificate of Authenticity. So I never got to meet him myself. God rest his soul. May he rest in peace. He was Mr. Godzilla himself, the man that played Godzilla inside the costume from 1954 to 75. And I thought that was fitting to put him under the Shin Godzilla, which he did not play, but it was an accurate representation of the 54. And he did play Rodan here. He played a lot of other fantastic beasts. And it's a collection. You know, he played Gyra back there. He played Godzilla. Played Rodan. He was great. So it don't matter, but I thought that was fitting to put that there. All right, got a few more. This is Gyarados. He may be an Ultra 7 Kaiju, I think. It's original Baragon, or original Baragon. It's original Bullmark Gyarados. Ultra 7 Kaiju. I may be wrong on all those fronts, but he's original and he's a Bullmark. Original Bullmark Ghidorah, no horns, burst, or anything. This is not a B2. Original 70s. Back here, I have the Crown Jewel. Not the Crown Jewel, but one of them. It's the 1970 Bullmark original giant-sized Godzilla. Let's just get him down. Oh, because he's that special. This is the Godzilla that you see in Godzilla versus the Smog Monster. Whoa. At the beginning of Godzilla versus the Smog Monster, as the young child is playing with his toys. This is the one that he rolls down the slide. I'm going to talk about excited when I got this thing. Sorry about me jarring everywhere, guys. I was just wanting you to see him a little bit up closer. And the other pieces of my collection, you know, you guys might say are way better, but piece of history here. 1970 original. Let's see if I can get him back there without hurting anything. Oh. If you'll notice, I don't know if y'all want you to too much or nothing, but for now I'm using my VHS tapes, old ones, to kind of stand these guys so they don't block each other, you know. In the background, finally, we have the Marmot 1968 giant-sized Godzilla. He's pretty cool, too. Background, I done caught that. That was the artwork for Space Godzilla. Let's pan around here. Now, these posters right here are original. These are not the recent reprints. It's a speed poster for Godzilla vs. Monster Zero, 1971. I have the B2, but this is the speed. Right above him, we have the speed poster for Ghidorah, the three-headed monster. Absolutely adore this piece. This is like the cover from Ian Throne from Crestwood Books, from Ian Throne, I think is his name. And I looked at that book all the time, and I just love that artwork. It's great. I love this one down here, too. It's with the 62 with the Ghidorah. Everybody loves that. But the way to tell these apart is they have two Aaron stamps. Get me two zoomed in there. And this does not. This has just one. Let me get up here to it. Hope y'all can make that out. That's the Aaron stamp there. You notice there's nothing above it. There was a reprinting of this in a paper collection, and there was a reprinting of this with the recent DVD box sets, or Blu-ray, I'm sorry. And neither one of these have it. I was really picky and waited those out. But those two speed posters go great, and that is the second corner to the Kaiju Cave. We're moving along on time good. Let's drop over here. This is the Gappa 1967 incarnation, his only incarnation, and this is a Resin Chef kit from Mr. Bill Gudmundson. Really like this guy. He's fun. All of Bill's kits are really great. They either are balanced out fantastic, or they have a base. This guy is like in a flying pose. So he has a base. Left a little gap on, on my work on the neck, but it's nothing to worry about. Resin Chef Gappa. X Plus Hedorah, the Smog Monster. Look at those eyes. Great colors. X Plus, whenever they want to, they do really good. Great colors. Gotta stay on time. Don't want to get too sucked in. to none of y'all. Drop down here and we have the Mighty X Plus Violante. Great figure, what can I say? Down here is some really small 1990s Bandais, I believe. Gamera X Plus, 1967. Fantastic face, fantastic sculpt. Need more Gamera X Plus because I like Gamera. Yeah, man. Right beside him, we have the Godzilla 1962. Thought they looked good together. Let's jump up here to the Space Godzilla X Plus. 30 centimeter, 25 centimeter destroyer. Ooh la la, 30 centimeter. It's the Godzilla 1992. 30 centimeter, blend right down to the Gurion Rocket Pro X Plus. Wave Gigan model kit. Does not come this way, but I love this way. This guy gets a little bad rap. He looks great. Look, I dustied up his arms and everything to give him that battle worn look, and he's ready to rumble, man. He's got a big, thick tail. This guy's underrated, in my opinion. But he's great, nevertheless. Moving along, got the X Plus PX Godzilla 68. One of my favorite incarnations ever. Next to him, we have the Bill Gudmundsson sculpt of Gauss, the flying version. This is a resin chef kit too. He does not come this way. You have to build him and fix him yourself and paint him. And if you do so, be careful and have fun, and it will come out great. Don't say you can't do it. Alright, moving down here, this is really a lot of just collecting, you know, just everybody's got these sections in their collections. A lot of stuff. It's the Bandai giant size. There's a Gigan, one of the earlier ones. Not the earlier suit, but the earlier releases from Bandai. This is the good one. It's not the god-awful Playmates. Oh my god, I feel sorry for you kids. Y'all just be respectful and find the good ones. There's an Ultra Kaiju I don't know. That's a NECA Otachi. Really underrated figure. She's fantastic. She is a she. She had a baby, I think, in the movie, yep. It's the old Super NES Godzilla video game hiding back there. I'm going to do something more with it. G54, that's a Bandai creation. There's an old Ninja Turtle. Treymaster's Mechagodzilla. There's the Imperial Godzilla, one of my first toys ever. Look at him. He's missing his fingers. He's shooting a bird. Not done intentionally. That's great. Alright, then we have the original 1995 Bandai Godzilla. Still got the tag. There's some NECA. These are things that just, I'm sorry, just don't really get my juices going like they used to. There's the Bandai 2000. There's a NECA 2014. It's another NECA back there too. There's Alien, just thrown in there. Alright. Go over here to the final corner. Not the final corner. We have other corners. These are my posters. We'll run through them real quick. We're staying pretty good on time. This is a B2 1970 Godzilla versus King-Ghidorah versus Godzilla is what it says on the poster in Japanese. But it's Monster Zero. It came out in the Toho Champion Festival. It won't clear up. Anyway, trust me, yeah, it's the right one. It's not a repo. This is, I believe, there's a lot of other memorabilia that had this. This is the Toho Champion Festival that had Godzilla in it. It featured all these films. This was the only new film, to my knowledge, I believe. And it was Terror of Mechagodzilla, Irishiro Honda's swan song. It was great. We got all kinds of cool stuff going on in this poster. Look at that, tsunami all the way deep into it. And we got Titanosaurus. This was a artistic rendition of the creature rather than a photograph that was done on the international poster and stuff like this. I always love this poster, though. I like the logo over here, and, you know, I have my own personal reasons for getting this poster. This poster was in Famous Monsters of Filmland, an issue that I had as a child. I don't remember what number. I like that golden hue of Goji right there. Great poster. B2. Terror Mechagodzilla. Right beside it, we have the Destroy All Monsters 1972 release version. There we go. That's what I'm wanting. Yeah. Got the Akira Ikefube notes all around there, musical notes. This is a great poster. It's got all the monsters in it. It was retitled something, too, for this Toho Champion Festival. Yes, this title was in that festival, too. Got Manda's tongue. Is that really blue-tinged Gorosaurus? Varan, who we didn't get to see. I love the pink coloring of the poster. Everything is so pretty, man. Godzilla's flame and King Ghidorah's flame are both pink, too. Isn't that wild? Still have some room. Yep. Then over here, have the, this is the 1984 artwork. Everybody likes it. It's pretty imposing looking. This one I got years ago. I was told that it was original. Now, I don't know. I'm not so sure. Let me show all down here. Oops, don't get too bad a reflection. I'm pretty sure these are just commercial posters, advanced artwork posters. I used to buy back in the day from companies like Creature Feature Productions, up there in Boston, I think it was. Club the Kaiju, Showcase Collectibles, I mean, just all the same old stuff. And these posters, you know, were like theatrical posters, B2s. I took them as just, you know, I think advanced artwork they were listed as sometimes. So, anyway, I just like the artwork, but I do like my stuff to be original, too. I just see his tail there. So, I know this is not the original release because it had Godzilla's shadow in it. That was the first release for G84. The artwork and stuff started getting more and more popular, and this is probably my favorite one that he's done. This and Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. Anyway, all right. Bam. Bam. We got a Godzilla versus the Smog Monster international. Yeah, it's a American International Pictures release poster. It's fun. Got a review on it. Sorry for the glare, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing this quick. We're clocking in right here about 30 minutes, ending down here. I'll end it here with the Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. Get these lights out of the way. So at least we'll end here on this pretty poster. Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. International version. Got a review up for this poster too. But it's great, so I'll show you some more. Always loved this movie very much. It's a very explosive Godzilla movie. Got a lot of explosions in it. Curious. Azumi Royal Family Castle. King Caesar. Hey, Godzilla. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, with that, we're going to clock it in. I love you guys. Thank you so much for, you know, helping spread the word. Look for more Kaijus from the Kaiju Cave. Appreciate you this last year, 2019. Appreciate all you guys selling to me. Appreciate all you guys liking my stuff. Y'all guys take care, and look for more Kaijus from the Kaiju Cave. Thanks. Peace.